Well, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm sure most of you are going to be watching this replay, so we're happy to have you for the Raw Deets interview series. And we are here today to learn about Moringa. It is an amazing superfood that we all know and love at Raw Republic. We use it in tons of our products, like our Moringa infused marinara that we make homemade for our zoodles. It's even inside our nacho cheese that we have in our quesadillas and even in our fiesta wrap. Plus, if you do really dig it, after learning more about it today, you can always add it as an add-on to your bowls and smoothies. So today we have Garrett here from Elgee, and we're going to learn a little bit more about Moringa from him. He's definitely a resource locally here in South Florida, so thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, absolutely. Yeah.
He just showed us around his property here, and it's just a little bit of a taste. It's not even where the grounds where you grow the majority of everything, but there is Moringa very abundantly here, and we're going to show you guys what it looks like in a bit. But we're so happy to be here. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience to just taste all these plants and see them. It's really awesome. So I do recommend, if you have time and you want to try it out, to come by. But yes, so I want to know first, where would be the location where you mainly grow mainly grow the most?
Yeah, so we have a couple different properties in which we produce the Moringa that we use for our business. We have a new property out in Miramar. It's a few acres, and we're real excited. We've started planting. Once the season kind of kicks in, another month or so, we're going to really expand. So it's all grown right here in South Florida for sure.
I love that. And how long have you been in this business?
I've been growing stuff my whole life, but in this business we started in 2014, and we started off with sprouts, and it was incredible. We did very well, and then we kind of molded into the Moringa, and the Moringa is doing great for us. So yeah, that's what does well for us is the Moringa.
I love that. And besides you, who else is on the team working with you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, there's three of us, Tim and Lenore and myself, and we're just a three-headed beast, and we just really attack things and we make things happen, and that's what's made us where we are today, and we're definitely doing very well. Thank you.
I love that. And who was really the brains of this operation? What was the passion behind it?
The passion, yeah, definitely. I would have to take some credit. We're all very passionate. I'm not gonna, yeah, of course. But
the origins of why this company got
started. We started off growing the sprouts and the microgreens, and that was I put all my passion into that, and then I started having the Moringa for sale, and that was doing. The people were really receptive to it, and the difference is that the Moringa is easier to get in your system. Mm-hmm. For a lot of the majority of my customers, the easier it is for them to get in their body, the more chance that they're actually going to take it, and when you get it in your system, you feel the difference. So
right. That kind of sounds like our juices. That's why we do the pressed juices. It's just you're going to be getting all those nutrients right away.
And you feel it. I mean, that's why you do it.
Right on, right on. So tell me, where did Moringa really originate? Where is it sourced from? Where did it start growing, and when did it become even discovered?
Well, it's been around for thousands and thousands of years. It originally came from India and the Himalayas, things like that. That's kind of where historians kind of agreed upon its origin. Yeah. But right now, currently, it grows anywhere that's tropical. All the Caribbean islands. South Florida, maybe a little bit of Texas, a little bit of Louisiana. They grow some in California. Us in South Florida, we're kind of spoiled in the sense that we can grow it all year round here in the States, whereas other places it's a seasonal crop. And when was it discovered? Basically, anybody that's from where it grows naturally, like in the Caribbean islands, Jamaica, things like that, everybody knows Moringa. Yeah. To them, it's just a daily thing. It's just part of their life. Americans, we just don't know about it too much. We have to be educated. We have to know people that are accustomed to it, and then we can learn about its medicinal and magical properties. But we're coming around. Americans are coming around. And
more and more.
Absolutely. And with something as simple as the Moringa, getting it in your body, it's incredible. You'll feel it.
So how would you use it then?
The majority of my customers use it in either a powder form or the capsules. That's what we do.
Awesome.
I have some fresh leaves here just to show you. So this is a fresh leaf. This is a pretty good example of a fresh leaf. And so the easy, you can consume it right off the branch, and that's nice in the salads, and throw that in a juice or a smoothie, something like that. You can do that, but what we do is we take the leaves, we strip them off. I dehydrate this raw. We do below 112 degrees. We never go above raw.
Excellent.
And then we grind it up into a powder, and we sell it as a powder, as well as capsules. And for some people, they want to mix it in a juice or smoothie. The powder is great.
Right.
Other hummus, salad dressing, anything like that. Some people put it in like scrambled eggs or whatnot. You just get it in your system. But the capsules is the easiest way.
Right.
You know, when you get the capsules, it's all vegan capsule. You could take them with you on the go. A couple of capsules in your system, and it's just a real easy way to get something that's so magical as the moringa in your body.
I love it. I love the look of it. I love these little leaves. And you're actually, you were showing us another kind of moringa in the back that has the larger
Yeah,
leaves.
we grow another one too, as more of a specimen, and that's the steno, the African moringa. It grows well in South Florida. It's just for as a business and as a crop. The olifera, which is this one, you get much more of a harvest. It grows back very quickly. They grow up to 14 foot in a year. We harvest multiple times a year, and you can't quite do that exactly with the African moringa. The medicinal properties are very similar. The taste is very similar. The leaves are larger. The tree has a slightly different appearance, but they're both incredible.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because I feel like the first time I ever heard about it, I thought it was from African origin, and then I'm even learning a little bit more every day, and to hear that it comes more naturally with tropical climates, it's no surprise that we find it here growing so lush and beautiful. But I want to know, what are some of the main benefits that somebody would experience from having it as a part of their diet?
Yeah, so they call it nature's medicine cabinet. They call it the miracle fruit, the miracle tree. They call it a bunch of different things. But just to give you an idea, it's got more protein than beef in its dried form. It's got just multiple times the nutritional value compared to other foods you may be consuming. It has more iron than spinach by 25 times. Wow. The calcium content is ridiculous. The magnesium, the zinc, all this stuff. But also, it has 36 different anti-inflammatories.
There we go.
Absolutely. 46 different antioxidants. It has just all these different things to where it's not, you don't take moringa for its vitamin D content. You don't take moringa for its zinc content. You take it because it is a whole food, plant-based multivitamin. When you get this in your body, in its whole food form, which is all we sell, it does magical things to your body because your body knows what to do with it. It's very bioavailable. It's not an extracted form of vitamin C that you're getting in your body. No, it's vitamin C along with everything else, to where, it helps on many different levels. The anti-inflammatory properties, you'll feel the difference of when you wake up in the morning. You jump out of bed and you get your day started. There's not like that process of getting yourself awake kind of goes away. You just get out of bed and you go to do your thing. Everybody has the things that they have to do in their day. We all have to go to work. We all have to do the things we have to do, go to school, whatever it is. And then you get home and then you're exhausted and you sit on the couch and you crash. But when you start to get moringa in your body, you have the energy to do the things that you have to do in your life. But then when you're done, and now you have the energy to do the things you want to do. And that's going to be taking the kids for a bike ride, cooking a real nice meal, preparing things, exercising, whatever it is that you want to do in your life that you don't quite have the energy for. That's where moringa fits in. It's just your energy level just keeps going throughout the day.
I love that. And how much would you recommend in terms of like dosage? I know that you make it in capsule form, which would be the easiest route.
It's the easiest route.
It's already there, ready to go for you. But if somebody was to use the powdered form, like, would you just recommend even just having it once a day? Is that
sure? Absolutely.
More than enough,
yeah. If you happen to have a tree growing in your yard, you strip some leaves off, you get them in your body, you throw them in a salad or whatnot. But in the powdered form, we start you off. We want to start slow. And that's going to be, ours is a very, very powerful product. It's a very highly concentrated product. And that the way that it grows, we keep that essence in the product to where we start you off slow, about a half a teaspoon per day. Get that in your body, mix in a juice, smoothie, oatmeal, yogurt, salad dressing, hummus. You can mix it with water if you like. I just harvested a bunch of coconuts. I've been mixing with some coconut water. It's incredible.
I love that.
Oh, it's great.
I love that.
You just got to get it in your body.
Just
you
do
sprinkle
it.
it on top of your food. We actually have a product that we sell for pets, the Moringa for pets. All it is the same thing as our regular powder. It's just the powder isn't as fine.
I think I'm gonna have to reach out to you
No.
for that. I have a beauty golden retriever.
Oh.
I think Buddy would love that.
Well, and the thing
Take
is,
care of
with,
him.
with the pets, you see the difference. You
Yeah.
know, whenever they act differently, when they go to the restroom,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
You see it. And the older pets or the pets dealing with inflammation issues, you see the difference. I mean, we feel the difference, but in the pets, you see it. So, so in the powder, about a half a teaspoon per day, getting it in your system.
Half a teaspoon per day.
Is a good start.
It's a good start.
And
Okay.
then as your body gets used to it, then we slowly work your way up.
Right.
I would like people to do a solid teaspoon in the morning, a solid teaspoon in the afternoon. At that point, you'll be feeling really big benefits with our capsules. Same thing. We start you off with 1 or 2 capsules in the morning. Do that for a couple days. Then a couple in the morning, a couple in the afternoon. Do that for a couple days. Some customers do 4 in the morning. You work
Wow.
your way up, and when you find the amount that your body likes, which we're all different,
Yep.
to where everybody is completely different. That's when life-changing miracles happen. You feel the difference. A
Incredible.
lot of people are using it for like cancer treatment,
I was
diabetes
gonna say,
treatment.
do you have any testimonials from
Oh yeah,
any of your
absolutely.
customers,
All
that
day
you wanna
long.
share?
People come in and they're getting off their medication, especially blood pressure medication, diabetes, blood sugar regulation.
Incredible.
I have customers that are in construction that are, in their 50s, and they're telling me now that they're doing taking Moringa, they're doing circles around the 25-year-olds. Just had a nice young lady come to the booth. We're at the Yellow Green Farmers Market in Hollywood.
Love
You can
that.
come see us
Love that.
anytime. Yeah, whenever I see customers that just come, oh, I'll take it, boom, and then it's like, whoa, okay, so you love it, It's like, yeah, she was a hairdresser. She's on her feet all day. She's taking 4 capsules in the morning, 4 capsules in the afternoon, and she's able to work harder. And if you're in a position to where the harder you work, the better your life gets, the more money you make, the Moringa pays for itself.
There we
It
go.
gives you more solid energy. Especially when it's combined with a healthy lifestyle, with the juices and things like that. You get much more out of it. This is life-changing stuff. We live in a crazy American world.
Yes.
We breathe tainted air.
We want to
drink.
lower that toxicity.
Absolutely. And the detoxifying properties, that was the main thing. You don't want to take too much of it initially because it will make you go to the bathroom. It's going to detoxify your system.
So start small.
Start slow and work your way up.
Listen to your body and
Absolutely.
have that
And you'll feel it.
intuition.
You'll know it. And
So in terms
absolutely.
of detox, would you recommend, is it safe to use if for a lot of our customers are going to be doing cleanses, especially after the new year? We have our juice cleanses. Is that safe to incorporate?
Absolutely. You want to get this in your body. This is going to be something, it has more than 90 different nutrients and minerals to where it's going to be filling the gaps where you might not be getting those vitamins. Now, hey, if you're doing a raw juice cleanse, you are 3 steps ahead of the average person, but even at that level, I tell people, I don't care if you're a McDonald's twice a day person or a raw vegan, when you get a high quality Moringa in your body, it just takes you to the next level. It allows your body to be nourished at the cellular level to where your body performs better. We call it an adaptogen, we call it these things
Adaptogens,
to
yes.
where it just feeds your body and it allows your body to perform better. It doesn't give you energy, it fixes why you don't have energy.
Yes.
It's fixing the problems.
I love that. And what's really resonating for me is I'm like, okay, my dog can use this. My sister, who is a hairdresser, can use this. My dad, who's dealing with diabetes, he can use it.
Oh,
And I'm
absolutely.
Like, it's amazing that it just across the board, it really works for everyone in the family.
It does.
But is there any safety precautions for maybe children or elderly? Or
Oh no,
anything?
definitely give it to them. I mean, if you want them to have it, you want people to have the Moringa. I give it to my children. We put it in our oatmeal. I give it to them in a juice. We make a smoothie with some frozen bananas, some cacao nibs,
Yum.
the Moringa powder,
Yum.
and we blend that up with a little bit of water, and the kids love it. It's like a milkshake to them. They love it. And we throw a little hemp seeds or whatnot in there, and you just get it
yummy.
in their system. And my kids are young, 5 and 7 years old. When they're not feeling too good, they know. They come in the backyard, they grab some moringa, they make a tea, put a little raw honey in there, and they love it.
Good to go.
You're good to go.
That's gorgeous. I really love that. So is there anything else you want to share? Or I just want to know, last bit, is where people can get their hands on this if they want to reach out to you and they want some of this right now.
Well, definitely. The easiest thing is if you're local, we're at the Yellow Green Farmers Market in Taft. It's a massive market. If you're local,
amazing.
you know about it.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, we're booth 36. Come on by anytime. Come chat with us. Otherwise, we have a new storefront in Las Olas. We're incredibly, we're so happy we got it, and it's doing very well. And we're right across the street from Rocco's Tacos.
Fun.
Yeah, so right in the middle of Fort Lauderdale. Come by anytime. And otherwise, are online. We have a strong online presence. It's Elgee Natural.com. You can visit the website. We ship it all right to your door. You can, if you like the product, you try it, you enjoy it, and you want to continue to have this in your life and make this part of your daily thing, you can subscribe. We have a system. You can subscribe. We send you out whatever you want monthly. You save some money. And otherwise, the new year, everybody's kind of wanting to be a little more health conscious. Kale is incredible. We all love kale, and it's good for you. But when you take something as like moringa, you're consuming it because it's good for you, but the difference is you feel the difference. You will feel that your body is processing things differently. You start to detoxify your mind. You see the world a little more clearly. The anti-inflammatory properties, if you're an athlete or just an average person, you live in the life at the, in the desk and whatnot, in the business life, you may not always be able to eat the healthy foods that you like. Having something like the moringa, especially in the capsule form, with you at all times, it's easy. It's easy. I encourage people to take it when they go on vacation, when you're not in your normal world and you're not in 100% control of what's going into your system.
You're boosting that immunity.
You're just boosting your immunity.
Healthy and vital.
Absolutely. Yeah. We also have another product that we have. It's called the One and Done, and that's the moringa mixed with green coffee bean, green tea, and ginger, and that's in a capsule form. So for people looking for energy, it's only 4 whole food ingredients in a vegan capsule.
Excellent.
So
that's awesome.
Oh yeah. And
is there anything else that would boost the effects of the moringa? That would be like my last question. Really, is there anything? I mean, I know it's standalone. It's incredible. There's bottom line. We know that, but making that even that one and done, that sounds awesome. You
it's great.
That has a specific intention to it.
Mm-hmm. It gives
energy.
you mental clarity and energy,
That's
and
awesome.
And with the ginger, just boosting immunity and whatnot. I would say the most important thing is that if you do choose to incorporate moringa into your lifestyle, be real with yourself and get the form of the product that you will actually take. A lot of people, they buy the powder and it just sits on their counter. The capsules, you'll get them in your body. You will take them. And that's, you just have to get it in your system. And that would be the most important thing. It pairs well with a lot of things. Like I was saying, I do the coconut water. And then if I'm a farmer, I'm out in the fields a lot of time, out in the hot sun in South Florida. I love it. This is what I do. I'm born and raised here. Yes. I don't ever complain about the heat. That's my world. This is where I live.
Right on. Same here.
I enjoy it. I embrace it. But it's tough. To where one of the things that I'll do is I'll go get my jug of water and I'll put in some moringa powder, and then I'll put in a little splash of raw honey, maybe a little pinch of salt, and I'll shake that up, and that'll be like an equivalent of a I don't want to use the word Gatorade, but something like that, and getting, so when instead of just drinking water,
you're really remineralizing.
Exactly.
Getting those antioxidants.
You're getting things
into
into your system, especially in South Florida. It's hot. We use a lot of energy. Let's do it. Let's be vital.
I love that. Are you on social media at all besides the website?
Absolutely. Facebook, anytime. Check us out. We're definitely boosting our Facebook and things like that. Instagram, we're just, with our new store, we're kind of putting a lot of our energy. We're a small team, we're getting it going, but definitely Facebook, check us out, like us, spread the word. And we're all in this together, and we're all trying to take life to the next level, especially living in America, or just in this little weirdness to where it's so easy to make the not best decision in life, with what you eat. to where when you have something like the raw juices that just make those decisions easier, and when you have, you're detoxifying your system with the moringa and things like that, a switch will go off, and all of a sudden you see the world differently, and you'll get more out of your life, and you don't take things for granted, and you get out of a rut.
So true.
If you're in a rut in your life, in a mental rut, and just kind of going through the same thing every day, you got to make a change. And
Absolutely.
one of the best things you can do is make the change from at the cellular level, getting high quality nutrition into your body. At least now you have a foundation to make the next steps in life. I call moringa the gateway drug. Once you get the moringa in your life, you now have the energy to do other things, to where now that might trigger you to go and sign up for a gym membership. That might trigger you to want to eat healthier. That may want, instead of grabbing a burger, you might grab a bowl for lunch.
Yeah.
You might want to grab a nice smoothie or a juice. And all of a sudden you feel your body changing. If you're already there, congratulations, spread the word to somebody that might not be.
Yes.
But for people out there that are like, I don't know if I quite understand what you're talking about, just try it. Just get it in your system, Give it a good try. Not like 1 or 2 days. Like, do the full detoxing cleanse.
Yes.
Try moringa for, everything we do. I haven't mentioned it yet. Everything we do is an empty bottle money back guarantee. You buy anything that we sell, you try it, you consume the whole thing. If at the end of the bottle, you say, hey, it's not for me, I'll give you your full money back. But if you like it, I want you to post it on Facebook. I want you to tell your friends. I want you to come and buy some more. Yes. I don't want your money one time. I want your money lots of times.
Yes, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm,
I'm so excited to go back to Row Republic. I just want to make the smoothie that you mentioned that you make for you and your kids. I'm like, I just want it right now.
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
great.
like ready. And this is part of my life every day. And it really, I love that you mentioned it really starts from a cellular level. You have to set these intentions in your life, and I hope that everybody sticks with their New Year's resolutions, because it's not just about these resolutions like coming to your mind and then easily failing. Like having support from nature, which is all around us in abundance. I just love that we were able to tap into you as a resource, and we're all in this together, like you said. So Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for allowing us to come by. I just wanted to show off this.
Yeah, this is what the moringa looks like.
Stock that he cut. He's like, I'm gonna cut off a little bit. It's literally bigger than me.
Let me back in one second.
He's coming right back, but yeah, look at. You could come zoom in, and we have Olga Gavrilenko. You could look up our Meet the Republic. She's here filming, so thank you, Olga.
There's a lot of people have joined. You want to tell? There's a lot of people that join and making remarks.
Awesome.
You want to send them hello?
Hello, guys. Thank you for being here live. We love you all. We will be doing these Raw Deets interview series once a month on different people in the health and wellness field. So keep tuning in, and these will be available on Facebook permanently, always. So what do you got for us?
Yeah, I just want to show you what our products look like. So this is what it would look like, and here, let me show you this. So our moringa powder.
Gorgeous color.
You can see the color. This is, I don't have time to deal with anything other than the highest quality. So, our moringa is very vibrant green. It's raw, and then also our capsules. And it's the same thing. Vegan capsules. Take a couple a day.
Where it comes from.
Yeah, I mean that's
no
it.
Surprise.
And here's the seeds. Maybe we'll talk about the seeds on another video. They're a whole different ball game, and that's where the moringa oil comes from. The oil is a more topical. You can take it internally, but yeah, just wanted to kind of give you guys a reference on what the product looks like in its final form.
So glad you showed us that. Thank you so much, Garrett. And thank you, guys. Take care. Happy New Year.
All right. Bye, guys. How do I...
Bye. Thank you, Olga. She didn't know how to turn it off. Bye, guys.